Sorry, y'all, I'm 4 minutes late. Ooh, it's been a busy, busy, busy day trying to get everything ready for Essence. I'm turning my nose ring, not digging in my nose. And y'all know how when you be late to work, you just got to come in bold and say, good morning. You just got to come in and say, good morning. Come in with your Burger King. I'm walking in with all my bags and I'm saying good morning. And all you Camry driving, cubicle working hoes gonna do is just look at me and smell my beautiful perfume as I walk past your cubicle late with my food. And I'm not answering my phones or checking on emails until I sit down and I eat my ham, egg, and cheese croissant cut in half with an orange juice from Burger King. And it just is what it is. And you're going to have to get into it. And don't be mad because I'm the bitch in the office that be dressed real fly and I drive a real nice car. And y'all trying to understand how all of us work in the same department. And I make $55,000 just like y'all, but I dress better than y'all. I ride better than y'all. I always have a gentleman caller coming to pick me up and take me on my lunch break. My bob always stay tight like this. I always got on expensive perfume. And every Friday I wear a new bag. And y'all be mad. And y'all just be mad. And everybody knows that girl down at the job. So drop down in the comments right now and let me know, are you the bad bitch at the job or you the bitch that be mad? If you the bad bitch at the job, put bad in the chat. If you the one who be looking at her clocking what time she came in, put mad in the chat. I want to see who gonna tell the truth. I want to see who gonna tell the truth. Now, because everybody can't be the bad bitch at the job now. You know, and there's only one bad bitch per 1,000 women who exist at the job, okay? There's only one bad bitch per 1,000 women at the job, okay? Now it ain't enough mad girls in the chat. It ain't enough mad. All y'all bad, child. Please. I wish this thing had a way that y'all could upload y'all badge. I wish this thing had a way y'all could upload y'all badge to this screen so we could be the judge on who all is bad and who all is mad, honey. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I am mad as all hell, because I spent all day today in the mall trying to get my outfits ready for the Essence Festival. And what was supposed to be a quick 1, 2, 3 turnaround down to Zara turned into a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shuffle step, ball change, potable ray. I had all that going on at the mall today and ain't even have enough time to get these old mangled up ass fingers done. So I'm gonna have to wake up and take these mangled ass claws down there to the Asian people. Why y'all ain't never tell me? You know, so y'all getting my nails done is a new thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I like gel. Gel look good, okay? But gel is just not for people like me who not gonna keep it up. I think I just need to get regular polish because I can wipe it off. Because, baby, when that gel get the chipping, ladies, I'm trying to figure out if I'm a bad bitch. Because I think my gel might be lasting longer than y'all. How long y'all gel be lasting before it start chipping? I could get a nasty 2.5 weeks. Drop down in the chat and let me know how long y'all gel be lasting. I could get a nasty 2.5 weeks off of my gel. They said, get gelled in a thin layer of dip. Oh, okay. Well, y'all whooping my ass if y'all talking about 3 weeks. Y'all know they say I'm jealous because I can't be a woman. And I came in this thing, I thought I was being a better woman than real fish. Because one of my homegirls was like, her gel only lasts 2 weeks. I said, baby, my gel lasts 2.5 weeks. And the girls, on average, the girls telling me in the thing, they gel lasting 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3.5. Some of the girls say 15 days. I'm finna have to leave that gel alone. Because when that gel get the chipping, she looks bad. She looks bad. And my hands look like somebody ran over them with an ice cream truck on freshly paved asphalt. That gel, I'm just gonna have to get regular polish like grandma them used to get. Nevertheless, honey, I'm gonna have to close this door because these dogs in here, y'all ain't finna do like this. They want to play tug of war with them toys. Don't tear my house up while I'm in here or whatever. Somebody said, "Funky, I'm glad you feeling. I'm better. I'm glad I'm feeling better too." And I don't want y'all to think yesterday that I got an attitude with people in the chat. The chat shit was annoying me, but I really had an attitude, guys. There's a lot going on in my personal life. Y'all know my car in the shop. Moreover, I'm stressed and a little worried because my aunt has been in the hospital now for when did this go down? Thursday, Friday. My aunt has now been in the hospital for a couple of days or whatever, almost a week. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the frustrating thing is. And I want to know if any of y'all out there are going through this with any of y'all older family members. My aunt is a diabetic and she just eats whatever the hell she wants to eat. All right. So my grandmother had 2 kids, my aunt and my mother is deceased. And my aunt was really big on taking care of my mom or helping when I was in Atlanta, unaware of what was going on with my aunt. My aunt doesn't have any children or whatever. We've got other cousins in the family. And so the caretaking responsibilities that I would have given to my mom or to my dad, I take that role very serious. And I'm like, okay, it is now my responsibility to take care of my aunt when the time comes. And, you know, I do what I can. My old blue Honda Civic, I gave that to my aunt. You know, I paid her car insurance. Anything my auntie needs, I give it to her. I sent my auntie one of my credit cards. I'm like, here, auntie, here's my credit card. You can use X amount per month without even asking. You don't even have to ask. Here is your set budget. Any bill you have that you can't pay, anything go wrong with the car, any emergency you have, just put it on the card. You don't even have to ask. I take that role really serious, but something else I also take very serious, and what I'm going through right now is I'm not stopping my life because you decide not to take care of yourself. Okay. And so my aunt is diabetic. My aunt eats anything she wants to eat, and she's now in the hospital. UTI, GI infection, abnormal heart rate, blood sugar through the doggone roof, and a few other things. And no, I did not fly down there. And I don't have any intentions on flying down there because I told her long time ago, all right, you grown. You don't want to listen to nobody. You don't want to tell nobody what's going on with you when it's time to go to the doctor. Every time I ask you how you doing, you lie and say you fine. You grown. So now you don't age yourself to damn near dead. Oh, and she was septic. You don't age yourself to damn near dead. And now I'm supposed to stop my whole life and stop what I'm doing. No. You did this to yourself. Okay, you did this. And my aunt's one of those, she don't take her medication. She don't take her insulin the way she's supposed to. She don't take her insulin to manage. She go eat a piece of cake and then go take her insulin. And I told her, auntie, it don't work like that. That's not how, but you don't want to listen. You want to be grown, and now you in the hospital almost dead. And I'm not stopping my life going down there dealing with that. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. And even in this moment now, I feel like after they patch her up and send her home, she gonna go right back to eating the way she want to eat. Because that's on you. And I can't babysit no grown person. She's 71 years old. I can't babysit no grown person. I can't. And I'm not going to. So, you know, guys, I've just been dealing with that or whatever. She in the hospital right now asking my cousin to go to the vending machine and get her a ginger ale, fighting, talking about she ain't drinking that sugar-free shit. I don't know what to tell you. And you don't got a whole family of people stirred up, losing sleep for a week because you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. And not everybody supposed to stop what they doing and run to your aid. And that's just not how this works. That's not how this works. That is not how this works. Somebody said, what does septic mean? Oh, and she has some kidney damage as a result of what was going on, and her kidney is now in recovery. You don't see what you're doing to yourself. If you don't give a damn, then I don't give a F. And that's just all to it. And it's sad that you have to be that way. But the question that I have for y'all is, anybody who has been in this situation with elder family members, a mom, a dad, or whatever, that got the sugar, how do you handle it? Because the only thing I know to do is to wash my hands with it all. Now, when I gave my aunt my credit card, I noticed 3 times a day she was going out to eat fast food. So what I've done is I've taken the credit card, I've paused it, and I replaced it with the diabetic meal service. They will send her meals weekly with 3 meals a day. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. I took the card because I felt guilty for giving you a tool to kill yourself. Now, you're not finna use my card to eat fast food to kill yourself. So I blocked the card, and I got her a diabetic meal service. Delicious meals, 3 days a week on me. Beyond that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And you don't want to listen. You don't want to let me help. You don't want me to go to the doctor with you. You don't want me to speak to the doctor. You don't want me to see the papers. You don't want me to know what your medication schedule is. But what I'm not doing is jumping on no plane to run down there and sit idly in no hospital with you like this. Rocking like that lady from the Woman's a Brewster place talking about, come on back. Come on back. Y'all remember the Women's a Brewster place? She was rocking, come on back. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's not fair to me. 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 And I know a lot of y'all can relate to it because that's just what Black folks do. That's just what older Black people do. They do whatever the hell they want to do, whenever the hell they want to do it. And I'm going to let you do whatever the hell you want to do, but you're not finna make it my problem. All right, y'all, down to the bar. Baby, them tickets is flying like hotcakes. Miss Quad gonna be in the building. Miss Tamar gonna slide through. Some of the other girls, I'm confirming the girls. Each day, I'm gonna drop one of the new girls that's gonna be at the party. Y'all get y'all outfits for Essence, because it's gonna be a real good, funky, good time down to that thing, and we gonna have it all going on. We gonna have it all going on. All right, y'all, let's get into the political corner really quickly. We got a small political corner, then we're gonna move on over now, going around the corner to where everybody want to talk about. And this is this Diddy trial. That's this Diddy trial. But let's get into what your president had to say, claiming that inflation is over and that gas is down to $1.99 in 5 states. Take a listen.
Spending is what caused inflation. So now we have no inflation. Gasoline just hit $1.99 today in 5 states. $1.99, isn't that a nice sound? It was up to $4, and going up to $5, $6, and $7. In California, it was $7.70. But we just hit in five states $1.99, $1.98, and it's coming down to that level. So that'll be a big thing. And one of the reasons the prices and costs are going down when you go to the supermarket, because I said I was going to get costs down. We're getting the cost down. Food is coming down. When I came out, my first week, if you remember, I had a lunatic reporter screaming at me saying, eggs are going through the roof. What are you going to do about eggs? I said, I just got here. I didn't know anything about eggs. I had to call you. I said, look, I just got here. Tell me the problem. Well, they doubled in price, and they're going to be 5 or 6 times higher. They were right, actually. I said, let me work on it. And now we have eggs down to the same numbers it was when I first came in. You know, we low and this bad spending is what caused inflation.
I don't know everything, and I don't know the whole demographic makeup of the entire Funky Bunch, but I am willing to believe of the 6,000 and something odd people in the chat right now that we have at least one representative and one delegate from each of the 50 states in the United States of the world. So can anybody please raise their hand and check in if you are from a state where gas is currently $1.99? If gas is currently $1.99, and you know what? I'm going to give Donald Trump some grace. I'm going to give him some grace because people tend to embellish sometimes. If gas is $1.99, give or take either way 50 cents, please drop down in the chat and tell me where some $2 gas at. I'll even take $2.50. I'll even take $2.50. I'll take some $2.50 gas. Is there anywhere where y'all live where gas is $2? Okay, so Kia Thompson said it's $2.50 in Tennessee. Somebody said it's $2.67 in the part of Texas. Denise said it's $2.75 where she at. All right. Here's the thing. Overall, this is a big broad lie. Has gas come down in some places? Perhaps it has. But here is the thing, guys. Here is why we just got to move on from thinking about what this man says. This pinky in the brain genius, guys, he doesn't have to tell the truth, y'all. He doesn't have to. And this stuff really needs to be studied. He don't have to tell the truth whatsoever because his base don't require the truth. They don't require the truth. They listen to anything he says, they run with it, and they applaud it. And there is nothing that the rest of us sane individuals, regardless of what your political affiliation may be, the rest of us who are sane, there is somebody said it's $2.59 in Warner Robins, $2.93 in South Carolina. There is nothing the rest of us sane people can do to override him and his delusions. Moving right along and on to the big thing. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I didn't cover the case. It's all over the media. It is dominating the news cycle right now, and y'all can find your favorite Diddy news at your favorite outlet. But I'm sure by now everybody knows that Diddy has been found not guilty of the sex trafficking case of Cassie and Jane, but guilty of prostitution counts for both in the criminal trial. Now, y'all, we sat down yesterday, and I had told y'all when I went to Florida State University, not yesterday, either yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I told y'all when I went down to Florida State University and got my degree in economics that them people didn't teach me nothing about legal, but I had a prediction on the charges that he would get off. I said they wasn't going to get him on that racketeering. I said they wasn't going to get him on that sex trafficking, but they was going to get his ass on that transportation. I told y'all they was going to get his ass on that transportation. I told y'all. When they started showing them hotel receipts and them airplane receipts, they got them people for transportation of sex trafficking for Jane Doe and for Cassie Ventura. Now, here's the thing. Somebody drop down in the chat and tell me what the maximum sentence is for this transportation for prostitution. Transportation. Now, here's the thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't think there's nothing wrong with getting flued out. I don't think it ain't nothing wrong with getting flued out and getting effed out. Okay, they said 10 years per charge, which they probably will lump those two together and let it be concurrent. I don't think he gonna get 10 years, y'all. I don't think he gonna get 10 years. My spidey senses are telling me 1 to 3. My spidey sense are telling me 1 to 3 with 1 year time served. Mine is telling me 1 to 3 with 1 year time served. Then another part of me is saying 3 to 5. Somebody said 27 months, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to know how many of y'all ever been flued out. And let me give you, before you answer, before you put me in the chat, here is the criteria for being flued out. A dude gave you a ticket, paid for you a hotel room, and either put a little bit of money on the nightstand, put a little bit of money in your pocketbook, or paid one of your big bills. If you ever been flued out, put me in the chat. I want to see how many whores. I want to see how many whores we got on the line. How many of y'all been flued out? All right. Me, quite a few of y'all. How many of y'all been catch this tea? Now watch the chat blow up. Because see, some of y'all look like gorillas in the mist and linebackers. How many of y'all been Uber right now? If you been Uber right now, put Uber in the chat. If you been Uber right now, because you ain't have what it takes to get flued out. But if you been Uber right now, put Uber in the chat. If you been Uber, if he was been like, yeah, y'all know how that Uber go. You been come around here, yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna call you when I'm ready. Okay, call me when you ready. I'm gonna send you a car. Okay, and then the nigga send you the screenshot of the car. You looking for Tommy in a red Toyota Corolla? He gonna be around there in 15 minutes. If you ever been Ubered at, put Uber in the chat. Yes, honey, we got a whole lot of Ubers. Juanita Sykes said, I just drive. Okay, now let me ask you different, because we got different levels and we got different criteria for prostitution. Now, if you ever drove around there in your own car for prostitution, put drove in the chat. If you ever drove around there, you knew you was going over there to hunch for a little bit of money. Maybe your baby needed some field trip money. Maybe you needed a bill paid. Maybe your baby daddy was in jail. If you drove around there for prostitution, please put drove in the chat. Please put drove. All right, so let me tell you something. For everybody who was flued out, Ubered out, or drove, that you can't judge, baby. We don't need y'all judging. We don't need y'all drug. We don't need drove. Watch this. We got a new level of low. And I want to know if y'all gonna be real honest. If you ever walked around there, put legs in the chat. If you ever walked around there to get hunched for some money, put legs in the chat. And please don't tell no lies, even if you was young. If you walked around there, don't put no smiley faces, put legs in the chat. If you walk, Nyla 127 said legs. Somebody said legs and bus. Come on now. If you walk around there, now I got a question for the girls that walk around there. Because listen, my coochie made of clay. I don't got one. I just got a question and I'm gonna move on. I understand preparing for sex before you leave the house. But when you walk around there, do you got to wrench it out again? And I'm just asking because I don't know. If you walk around there, do you got to wrench it out again when you get around there? Like, how that work? When you walk around there, you chill. And I know how y'all do it because y'all some conniving ass women. When you walk around there, they said no, yes. When you walk around there, you be like, oh, y'all be chilling on the sofa. And you be like, well, I'm finna go to the bathroom. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. My friend, and Carla, don't get mad at me. My friend Carla Hibbert, I never forget this. Carla Hibbert, when we was in school, I learned this from Carla. I didn't know. I was up in Carla's room, and she went in the bathroom and closed the door, and I couldn't understand why the sink was running for so long. The sink was just running and running. I was like, damn, she washed her hands. And then it later dawned on me she was in there boo-booing. Carla, don't hate me for this. I'll never forget this, Carla. This when you was living in them apartments over there by FAMU. And I was in your room. And I was like, why is Carla in that bathroom and that water is running like that? And then it finally clicked. Girls, y'all do that? Put yes in the chat if that's just a girl thing that y'all do. When y'all go boo-boo at somebody else's house, y'all let the water run so they can't hear it. Like, women, y'all are some crafty human beings. Y'all are so crafty. And if it wasn't for me being one of the gay boys, being close to the women, close to a woman, I guess I wouldn't have picked up on it. I don't think straight men smart enough to get what y'all be in there doing. But I was sitting on Carla's bed, and I was like, damn, why is she in there running the water this damn long? And then I realized that's what she was in there doing. Shouts out to one of my good friends from college, Carla Hibbert. Carla, please don't cuss me. But you did, well, hell, you did. You could cuss me. You did do it, bitch. You did it. Okay, here's the thing about it. It ain't right to spray nobody's tea, but a bitch can't never get mad if you tell the truth. You was in that shit, and Carla, okay, and turned that sink on and had that water running. You trained me up right, though. You put me on the game. Ooh. I'm gonna get an old nasty Facebook message from Carla. Hey, friend, how you doing? Moving right along. Now, I got a whole lot to say about this. Cassie's lawyer praises her strength despite split Diddy verdict. Change is long overdue, and we will continue to fight on behalf of survivors. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. 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 Cassie, you don't no, you don't fight for survivors. You got all that money and that was supposed to make you whole. And I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to SHIT on women and the things that women go through. But no, Cassie has no more dealings with this situation. Neither does her attorney. Y'all have no more dealings. Cassie got $30 million and her attorney got 33% and a third. Because that's what attorneys get. Cassie got 33%. That money was given to you to comfort you, to make you whole, and for you to go sit down and raise your babies with that man. I'm sorry, it just I don't. No, 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 no. He did it. He's a horrible person. You endured a lot. I hate it for you. I don't wish what you went through on anybody. I sympathize, empathize, and legalize, and every other thighs with you. But no, 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 sweetie. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Cassie. After getting that type of money, all I would want to do is distance myself from all of this, put it behind me, and go live with me, my babies, and that white man. That is all I would want to do. Especially considering the fact, Cassie, that those court transcripts and text messages and stuff really made you look not as innocent as you tried to give the people that you was. I'm sorry, Cassie. I just, I mean, granted, somebody said Q, she could use the money to help other people fight. I mean, she could, and if she does, it's noble. But I'm just talking from a cosmic, universal, energetic, legal court perspective. You were given $30 million to go sit your ass the fuck down. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm close to entering dangerous territory with my commentary. So I'm gonna go on to the next thing, Claudia. All right, y'all. So I think I asked this question before. Again, drop down in the chat really quickly and let me know how many of y'all are going to the Essence Festival. Put me in the chat if you are going to the Essence Festival. And the reason why I keep asking this is because it really is feeling like a lot of people aren't going to Essence this year. It really just feels like a lot of people aren't going to the Essence Festival this year. I'm not hearing a lot of hype about it. I'm not hearing a lot of people as part of the collective. Like, real talk, girl, you not that girl like that. Like, girl, you not fab like that. Like, Mia, individually and on your own, you not selling tickets like that, girl. Yes, we bought tickets because we thought we were going to see all of y'all. Okay. And Master P said he got feelings too. Master P mad right there. He said, I'm sorry and I'm tired. Y'all don't think the boss has feelings? Say goodbye to the bad guy. Anybody that truly loved me, don't say it. Show me. I'm not sure. It's very cryptic. But here's what Mia X had to say. Here's her original post. She says, it's still unbelievable that I'm actually saying this. I will not be performing at the Essence Festival as a featured artist in Master P's set. We started talking about my involvement last week. At first, his management did not want to entertain my performance fee, so it was agreed that I wouldn't be a part of the show. I talked to P on the 26th of June, and he explained the lack of communication was due to his busy schedule. I felt disrespected because the show had been booked for many months, and I had been advertised as a featured artist. There was a clash because of my concern about the short time and no schedule in place for rehearsals, no contract, no deposit, and a fear of what happened in 2018. On June 27th, I was sent a contract, but at this point, it was too late, in my opinion, to give the largest moment celebrated festival for us what they deserve, from stage coordination to wardrobe. And I was also still insulted by the dismissal of my fair fee, considering Essence paid big. So I would be very curious to know what Mia's asking fee was. And I understand stage coordination, and I also understand wardrobe. But Mia, if I'm being honest, all they were going to do was bring you out on Make Them Say, If we're being totally honest, all they were going to do was bring you out on Make Them Say, So as it relates to, y'all want me to tell y'all the truth about what just happened? I just had to pass gas, but I didn't know if it was going to be gas or if it was going to be water, so I was going to run to the bathroom. I still think I should go. Hold the line. Hold the line. Y'all can talk about me. Y'all can nail me to the cross. Y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do. But I was not finna sit up here and shit on myself for y'all. I went down there, ate that California pizza kitchen. That shit don't tore my damn stomach up. Okay, it was either I run to the bathroom or I end the show. So get into it. Philly makeup artist, I'm doing one more story that I'm gonna bring you on next. Okay, baby, that's stuff. Y'all can call me. Y'all can say anything y'all want to say about me, bitch. Okay, and y'all can sit up here and try to act like y'all stomach ain't never been tore up. I had one or two choices. It was to get my ass up and go to the bathroom, or it was to sit right here and shit on myself at this desk. Okay, so you can take it or leave it. You can take it or leave it like Mia X. Okay, yes, I did wash my hands. You can take it or leave it like Mia X did. Okay, sue me. Just like these people getting ready to do Kelli Ferrell. Baby, Kelli Ferrell done went down there. Let me tell y'all something about Atlanta. Atlanta is becoming a very embarrassing place. Atlanta is becoming This what I get for talking about that story about Carla running that water. God fixed my ass for telling that girl business. Atlanta is becoming a very embarrassing place. And because Atlanta is becoming the poster child, it's becoming the poster child for people who fake and pose. And I'm not implying that's what Kelly's doing, but that's what it's beginning to look like. And I know they said she's not Atlanta, she's a transplant. I understand all of that, but Atlanta is just become one big place of smoke and mirrors, because I don't care by any stretch of the imagination. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Kelly was one of the most designer dressed people on the show this season. And in the first 4 episodes of the show, Kelly had on well over $26,000 worth of clothes. She did all them Balmain pieces and all those pieces. This is embarrassing. If your credit cards are at we finna sue you level, that means you got bad credit. You got bad credit. And I'm sorry, there is just nothing. I mean, granted, now there is a world where the credit card could be in a business name or in an LLC or something like that, and maybe her personal credit is fine. But I'm going to tell you something. When the people get on the news saying that you being sued over $26,000, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you got on $5,000 outfits. It's just embarrassing down to the ground. So newbie Kelli Ferrell might need to worry less about the glam and start paying them bills. According to Us Weekly, the Waffle Queen is being sued by a debt collector for a 5-figure sum. Navy Federal Credit Union filed a complaint against Kelly on May 5th, claiming she owes upwards of $26,434.86. The credit union claims that they've demanded payment from Kelly multiple times, but she has failed to cough up the coins. Now they're requesting that she pay the outside balance plus the additional fees. According to Kelly's rep, she's never been officially served by the credit union, and she says the account they're referring to was shared with her ex-husband. They stated he's going through bankruptcy and declined to comment further on the matter. Us Weekly reached out to her husband. His rep claimed he was removed from all joint accounts and the ventures with Kelly and is unaware of any loans or transactions initiated by her. They also claim he's not named in the lawsuit. So here's the thing, right? Kelly, you're gonna just have to pay it to make this go away. Okay. And saying that this is a shared credit card with my husband is not a defense, because at a minimum, then you share the responsibility and you owe them people $13,000. I just don't like it. It when stuff like this comes out, it completely invalidates everything you worked to give this season. You came in, and Kelly, you had a great season. You came in dressed, you came in with your businesses and stuff, and we sitting here looking at you like, well, you bought your daughter 12 purses, baby. You must have only put 12 cents in each one of them, because the people over here say you owe money. And while you over there focused on glam and focused on hair and makeup, you need to be paying. You need to be paying Navy Federal their money. But see, I'm gonna also say this though. That's part of Navy Federal business as well, because Navy Federal, y'all always giving people credit cards. Y'all always giving people credit cards when they do not deserve them, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, we're not gonna do that. But anyway, speaking of glam, tell all your friends and family down there, get ready. You finna go on, friend. Tell them you finna go on. I see you over there. Tell everybody back there, shut up in the back. He finna call me. Shut up. Be quiet. Speaking of glam, guys, we got a lady coming to the stage. All right. She goes by the moniker Philly makeup artist, the owner of Philly Makeup Studio. Now, calling all the girls up north who try to look good, I got the one and only Philly makeup artist coming through tonight with her cosmetic line and a few makeup tips for you girls. And you gonna have to give us some makeup tips for Essence too. Welcome to the stage.
Hi,
Hold on, hold
Funky.
on. Oh, let me get this thing straight. Bam. Y'all welcome to the stage. Philly makeup artist. Philly makeup
Hi,
artist. What's the tea,
Funky.
girl?
Hi, Funky. Hi, Funky Bunch. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thank you. What is
I'm
your
so excited for being here.
what's your name? What would you like me to call you?
So my name is Janie, but professionally, I am known as Philly makeup artist.
Well, we're gonna call you Philly makeup artist. Philly
Yes,
makeup artist.
trademarked. Philly makeup
Trademark.
artist.
Bam. Because she said
Trademark.
y'all hoes ain't finna come in here and take my business.
Period. Cease and desist.
Before we get this party started, sis, give me this website so I can put that here at the bottom.
Yes. So my website is www.phillymakeupstudios.com.
Philly makeup artist. Tell these people a little bit about yourself and why the hell you are on our line.
Yes, so hi, Funky Bunch. Hi, viewers. Again, my name is Janie, professionally known as Philly Makeup Artist. I am a celebrity makeup artist, licensed esthetician in the state of Pennsylvania. I am a salon owner and a cosmetics brand owner. I am here today to give you guys tips and tricks about your makeup, but also to introduce my cosmetics line, also the services that we provide at the salon.
So let's talk about it, because listen, Philly makeup artist, it's hot out here, and the girls is melting. Hot. The girls is melting away. Yes. The girls' makeup is looking cakey all on their face. The mascara is running down. It's looking like 3 layers of plaster. Why that's kept? I'm asking for my own self. As I get ready to go to Essence and walk these streets, I have to take these pictures. What advice do you have for me and the girls to keep us not looking cakey as we out there sweating and carrying on? What we need to do to stay picture ready in this hot ass sun?
You need products that are waterproof, sweat proof, humidity proof, and long lasting. The cosmetics I have right here, my Philly makeup artist products, will do just that.
You see how I set you up? You see how you see how I set you up?
I saw you.
You see how I set you up, friend? Because see, that's the game. People be put so, what other tips and tricks do you have for people in the summer? Because it's really hot out here.
Well, first and foremost, carry a fan. Go on Amazon and get you a fan. $9, $10, keep you a fan. But honestly, priming your face, using really good products, that'll help. Honestly, it's the quality of the products that matter the most.
So listen, you sitting up there looking all even and chocolatey and all that good stuff. Okay. Let's get into some of these products. Like what we got, girl? What we got?
Yes. Well, first of all, I wanted to backtrack a little bit and just tell the viewers a little bit more about myself. So I became a makeup artist kind of out of necessity. I've been wearing makeup since I was 14 years old, believe it or not. In school, I was very shy, very quiet. I was chubby. Oh my God. It made me an easy target for bullies, unfortunately. So I dealt with low self-esteem and low self-worth and not feeling comfortable in my own skin. And I went through years, adolescence, feeling that way. And then when I hit puberty, I developed acne, scarring. Oh my gosh, it was just bad. And then one day I discovered makeup. And it changed my entire life. Not only did it change the way that I looked outwardly, it changed the way I felt on the inside. And when I became more confident, I was able to show up more genuinely, more authentically. Makeup was my saving grace, and it changed my life. Yes. And when I tell you I was 14 putting on concealer and filling in my eyebrows because I love the way it made me feel. And as an adult, I'm able to give that to my clients the same way I felt as a kid. In my adult life, I'm able to give that same feeling to my clients. I have literally had clients, even celebrity clients, turn around in the chair, look at themselves and just cry. And I'm like, what's going on? Why are you crying? But it's just seeing yourself all made up makes you feel good. It just does.
There's something very unique about your story that just stood out to me, especially with us being Black, that you said you were wearing makeup at 14. Your mama was letting you wear makeup. She was letting you leave the house with makeup on.
My mama let me put on nails. I had nails. My mama let me I had blue contacts. My mama just
wow. I love it.
I was a free spirit. spirit. I was a free
Okay.
spirit, and my mother never stifled me. It was never too grown. It was never
Mm-hmm.
take off all that stuff. She allowed me to be myself, and I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
I needed that. I wouldn't be sitting here today if she stifled me.
And so I want you to know everybody in the chat right now is going up in the comments saying you are so
Period.
gorgeous. You are so gorgeous. And you are your makeup actually does look beautiful. And your
Thank you.
personality and spirit is truly radiating
Thank you.
through the screen. And listen, we all know that the beauty industry, granted, don't quote me, I don't have the numbers, but it is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Multi-billion-dollar industry.
Rihanna, guys, is currently the richest woman in
Yes,
music,
she
and it
is.
is not
It's
because
not through
of the
music. It's
music.
through her cosmetics.
It is through them cosmetics. Y'all see Kylie Jenner made all that her ass
A billion-dollar
all
company.
that money through her makeup. And
Cosmetics.
just me from occupying a lot of female spaces from what I do, they realize y'all live in damn Sephora. Women live in Sephora.
Because it honestly, when you look good on the outside, you feel good on the inside. We want that. We need that. It keeps us going. When I tell you, just getting ladies, y'all know, just getting your hair done or getting a pedicure, putting on a little lip gloss, honestly, it changes your mood.
I'm
We need
laughing.
that.
Hold on, friend. I'm laughing because they put in the chat. They say, "Yeah, oh, they say, oh, y'all know we finna run up her register." I just love it.
Period.
I
Okay,
just
okay,
love it.
okay,
I just
okay.
love it.
Let me get
I
into
just
the
love it.
pot. Let me
All right.
get in. Let me get in.
Okay. Did you
Okay.
send me anything?
I sent you every single cosmetics product that we sell here at the salon. A
Start
big giant box.
talking. I'm finna go get it. It's in my living room. You start talking.
Perfect. So guys, okay, I'm taking over the Funky Dineva show. So guys, let's get into the products that I sell, not only here at the salon, but also on my website, www.phillymakeupstudios.com. I do have a promo code for you guys, all lowercase, funky20, for not only 20% off the entire website, but free shipping as well.
I'm gonna put it in there right now. I heard you. Funky 20.
Funky20, all lowercase, 20% off everything on the website and free shipping. Who is doing that? I'm doing that. I'm doing
Yeah,
that for y'all. I love the Funky Bunch. I'm a part
I
of the Funky
love it.
Bunch.
I
This is
love
for
it.
y'all. Okay, so let's get into the products. So I have currently 9 different cosmetic products. I'm going to go through them quickly. The first one I want to talk about is my eyeshadow palette. Here it is. It is called the Soft Glam Palette. It is literally every single shade you will need to create endless, yes, to create endless soft glam eyeshadow looks. Look at these shades, guys.
I
They
love it.
are silky smooth, buttery, pigmented, and best of all, you do not need eyeshadow primer with these eyeshadows. They are that pigmented, and it comes with a mirror, perfect for the travel. I mean, just look at this palette. It's gorgeous. I want to also tell you guys something. I did my own graphics on all of these products. I was my own graphic designer. So
Did
these
you
products,
really?
I did. So these products are near and dear to me. Yes, Funky,
This
you got it.
packaging is absolutely
I put my
amazing.
blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Quick
I really
sidebar:
did.
when we get off the line, I'm gonna need you to give me your package in person because I got some stuff that need to be packaged.
And will and do
And now
and
hold on now,
will.
girl, because I'm finna see if your stuff the tea now, because the girls want to get. I'm finna look like Quad and Mariah from the first season of Married to Medicine.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
When they had that stuff up on their eyes. Oh, she cute.
Too far up. You gotta blend, baby. They was putting it too far up. You gotta blend.
I gotta go down by my eyes. I don't want to get this shit in my eyes, honey.
So while Funky is putting that shit in his eyes, let's go on to the next product. I'm going to talk about my blush palette. It's called Make Me Blush. Look at these beautiful chocolate women here on the cover, and this is what it looks like. Now, what's really unique about the blush palette is that it has 4 different shades. Look at these shades, guys. Do you guys see this orange? This orange on deeper skin tones?
Oh, girl,
Baby.
don't get it twisted, honey. We finna see what she giving. What I'm supposed to?
Yeah. Don't do me, Funky. Don't do me. Oh my, y'all. And so the good thing about these blushes is that they actually go on, not only do they provide color to the cheeks, they also blur the cheeks, because sometimes women have large pores on their cheeks. They go on, they smooth out the cheeks, they blur the cheeks, as well as providing color. Gorgeous. So the next product I want to talk about is something that's something that's near and dear to me. It's called Cover and Conceal. And what this is a cream foundation and concealer. You can use this as foundation. You can use it as a concealer. And it comes in a compact like this. It comes in so many different skin tones, from porcelain fair all the way down to deep dark chocolate. But what is so revolutionary about this is, like Funky Dineva said, it's hot outside. Those of you who are going to outdoor concerts, the Essence Fest, you will need this because it is humidity proof, sweat proof, it will not transfer, and it stays all day. But best of all, it doesn't cake up, and it looks like skin when you apply it. I want to show you guys quickly one swipe of this. I'm going to do it on the palm of my hand. One swipe.
Now she's good, because I'm a little black. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little dark under here, so when I do my makeup, the real talk, all I really do, because I got beautiful skin.
A little yang yang under the eye.
I just put a little yang yang under that. She's giving me great coverage.
Oh, it is. And did you guys see that one swipe? One swipe, buttery smooth, pigmented, creamy, flawless.
So this what I need to do. This shit. No. Real talk. I was playing with the eyeshadow and the blush stuff. I use concealer for real. This girl is cute.
And Funky, I sent you 2 different shades because I wasn't sure which one was going to match. So I sent you 2 different shades just so you
This
can.
me. This me.
That's you.
This me.
I tell you.
This me.
So that is the Cover and Conceal, guys.
Yes, y'all. Hold on. Let me talk for a minute, bitch.
Go ahead.
It's real creamy. It's good. It go on real smooth. It's thick enough to give you the coverage. I did not have to use a lot. Again, I'm a little black up under the eyes. Y'all, this is the real deal. This feels and it feels good. I don't like no makeup that feel like I got paint or Palmer's glue on my face. This
creamy, buttery, and it comes with a sponge in there as well, Funky. There's a sponge underneath.
Okay.
Yes. So you flip open the compact and there's a sponge underneath. Perfect for travel.
Gotcha.
So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about really quickly, I have a line of liquid lipsticks. It's called the Berries Collection. 5 different shades ranging from pinks, reds, burgundies, maroons, all the way down to deep dark plums. These liquid lipsticks, 1 coat is all you need for high pigment. I'm going to swatch the shade Strawberry for you guys, and I want you to see.
Now, what color I need to put on in your professional opinion? Which color I need to put on?
You need nasty red.
Oh, nasty red.
Oh, nasty red. The color Strawberry.
Strawberry. I got my red lipstick.
Boom. One swipe. And smells like cherries.
Oh.
It's good.
Deep.
It's good.
And it's deep.
It's good. And I have other products really quickly. We have lip liners.
I'm having fun, girl. We ain't got to go quickly. I'm having fun. Let's go. Let's QVC this bitch. We taking our time. This is my show.
Right. Okay, well, good. So the next product I want to talk to you guys about are my lip liners. Now, these are called cream liners. The reason I call them cream liners is because they go on buttery, creamy, smooth. Have you ever put on a lip liner that cut your lips up because it was so dry? Oh my God. These don't do that. These are mechanical, so they roll up. You do not need a pencil sharpener. And they are buttery smooth. I'm going to swatch it for you here. Look how creamy these lip liners are. Just look. Do you see that? And I have lip liners for every single skin tone, from very fair down to deep dark chocolate. Because sometimes it's hard to find a nice deep lip liner as a dark skinned Black woman. So I got you, girls. I got you.
She cute or whatever.
She cute or whatever.
I like to put a little, and to give me a little dimple down there. I like to put it down there.
Little Cupid's bow.
Oh, that's what I call it, a dimple, girl. But go ahead. I'm gonna leave it to the professionals.
A little Cupid's bow.
Cupid's bow. I like that. Go ahead.
So
now, I know they say I want to be a woman. Okay, they say
That's
I
what
want
they
to be a
said, Punky.
woman.
That's what they said. So, in addition to correspond or to parallel with the cream liners, I have cream gloss, and I love these glosses because it's kind of like a hybrid. It gives you the opacity of a lipstick with the shine of a gloss and the smoothness of a gloss, but it's non-sticky, it's hydrating, it smells like cake batter, and just look at the pigmentation that it gives. And that was one swipe.
Mm-hmm. She cute.
And that is gloss. It comes in 8 different shades. And honestly, anyone can find their perfect nude lip combo. You buy the lip liner with the lip gloss, and you have that beautiful nude ombre lip like the 90s girls used to do back in the day.
Yes, come on, changing faces, tease.
Remember that? I've been here in the salon playing them all day long. Okay. And so, very quickly, for my women who suffer from balding eyebrows, alopecia in the eyebrows, or just sparse or thin brows, I got you covered. My brow define pencil comes in 5 different shades, all the way from very light colored brows in the shade blonde.
Oh, now hold on. Now you
Because
know we got.
Funky, I
They
was
said
going to
we got to
say,
take a little time right here because you know they stay trying to read a bitch talking
I was
about.
going to say, Funky, I was going to say, boo. And the
They,
good thing about these pencils are they are mechanical. You don't have to sharpen them. They roll up like this. It has a really nice thin point to create those nice eyebrow hairs. And it has a brush on the tip. And I have 5 different shades in this brow pencil so that everyone can find a shade to match their brow hairs. Because ladies, let me give you a makeup tip. Do not use black eyeliner in your eyebrows. And I know some of y'all doing it. And I know some of y'all doing it.
uh-oh, bitch.
Look,
Uh-oh.
he said not today. He said
Uh-oh.
not
Who ain't got no
today.
eyebrows?
We
Okay.
are a mess. I hate us. We are a mess. Okay, so let's move on to mascara. So I have a mascara called Like Magic. The reason that I call it Like Magic is because this will make your lashes look like you are wearing extensions. It's
Mm-hmm.
called Like Magic extensions mascara. You put it on and it makes you look like you have lash extensions. It's revolutionary. It has 3D fibers that latch onto your real eyelashes and create an extension effect. It creates like a little tube on each individual lash for volume, for length, for fullness. Go on and put in that beard, Funky. Go on and put it in that beard, okay? We love a 2 for 1. 2 for 1. And best of all, guys, going back to what Funky was saying about it being hot, this is waterproof, humidity proof. Baby, if you find out your man just cheated on you and you have this mascara on, go ahead and cry. It's not going to run. It's not going to run. I love it. Go
You
ahead, Funky.
cute
And
over there.
last but not least, I want to talk about this product here, which is very near and dear to me. This is my luxury goat's milk bar of soap for face and body. The reason this is really near and dear to me is, again, I started wearing makeup because I had acne scarring, dark marks. It was off. I had it all on my cheek. I also have PCOS and hirsutism. Hirsutism is when females grow facial hair where men typically grow facial hair because of testosterone levels. So I will grow a full beard. I will grow a Sunni. Okay, I will grow a Sunni if I'm not careful.
Oh
So because
wow.
yes, so because of my PCOS, I am prone to ingrown hairs, acne scarring, bumps, things like that, but not with my goat's milk soap. This goat's milk soap is infused with vitamins, herbs, shea butter, coconut oil, all kinds of beautiful extracts to help inflammation, acne, hyperpigmentation, uh, dermatological skin conditions such as eczema. It's good for evening out large pores, fine
The bitch, I'm feeling fishy, bitch.
large pores and fine lines. But look how beautiful this soap is.
Oh wow. Okay.
These are organic and handmade right here in the United States on a goat's milk farm in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
They smell so good. Look how luxurious this soap is.
Oh, it
Oh,
does smell good.
Funky, I gave you 2 bars.
And
Yes.
yeah, oh yes.
Ashley, hand me my charger.
That is really good.
Take that real quick.
Uh-huh. Bitch, I'm feeling fishy, honey.
When I tell you my husband has severe, nope,
Our husband.
don't do me. Not too much, Funky. Hold on. Don't do me. Not too much. So yes, plug it in. Right. Funky, it's ghetto over here. I'm sorry, my
Listen,
phone is
honey, let's
dying.
get over here. I had to get up and boo-boo. Do your thing, honey. I'm
Did
loving it,
you wash
guys.
your hands before you touch the makeup?
And did.
And did.
But really quickly, while she does that, guys, you know, the reason why, you know, y'all may see me up here, obviously I look like a clown, but it's important, especially with you being a dark-skinned person and me sitting in many makeup chairs doing my TV job. It's always, you always hear dark-skinned people talk about we can't find makeup to fit us.
Yes.
And that is why I wanted to put this on camera so y'all could see what it is giving on darker skin or whatever. And it is giving. I definitely am going to be using this concealer in place of this.
You must. When you go to Essence Festival, put that in your bag and thank me later. Text my phone and let me know how it's set up.
She will be in my bag.
Piggybacking off of what Funky just said, most of my clients are African American women. And a lot of times they come in with those insecurities. Oh my gosh, I have hyperpigmentation. Oh my gosh, I have dark skin and I can't find a foundation to match. What looks good on me? I don't know. And just so many insecurities. Us Black women, we really have to show up and show out in the world to even be taken seriously, to find love, sometimes get good jobs. I have had clients come to me and get their makeup done before a job interview.
Yes, you must.
And so, it was because they felt like they had to look their best as Black women to show up, to be respected, to be taken seriously.
So before we got a very valid question.
These products are for you. These products are for you.
We got a very valid question. Teach Jackie wants to know, did she miss the foundation and powder? Do you have a foundation and powder as a part of your line?
So if she's asking about a powder foundation, I actually don't recommend powder foundation for a plethora of reasons. That is what will make you look cakey, what will make you look kind of cracked, dry, and what will age you. Powders is what does that, ladies. So let's not use the powder foundation. Let's go ahead and use the cover and conceal. This is what's going to give you that coverage while simultaneously giving you that skin-like finish. So we're going to leave the powder foundation alone.
We're going to leave her alone. So you telling me I ain't got to worry about this cracking when I go out here under Essence. Y'all, this is really giving me the coverage. I'm like, as a makeup wearer, as a light makeup wearer, for real, this is giving me all that I need up under my eyes, because this is really the only
and honestly beautiful. And look how it matched. Wait, it's not orange, because you know they do us. They do us. It's not orange. It's not red. It's not gray. You don't look lifeless. You don't look dead. As a professional makeup artist with over 10 years of experience, I put my heart and soul into these products. I didn't just slap my name on them. These products have been years in the making. Years. We have went through vigorous tests, research, and development. I promised myself, my clients, and I promised God himself that I would never sell someone anything that I didn't believe in and that I wouldn't buy with my own money.
So everybody is asking, they're saying this concealer look good on Funky, and they want to know what number or which one is this I got on.
Funky, it's on your compact. Just turn it around.
Let me get down here this way.
I think that's number 13 you got.
It's number 13 I got on, guys.
Oh, okay, twin, because I'm number 13 too. Look.
Yes, it's number 13.
I'm number 13 too. But
no, I'm lying.
You have 14?
It's number 14 I got on.
Okay, so I'm 13. For shade reference, I am 13. Funky's 14. So yes, and everyone in between. Don't feel like, oh my God, is this just for dark-skinned women? I have shades all the way up to very fair porcelain, ladies.
So with that being said, the Philly makeup artist, baby, let me tell you something. We actually did a damn good commercial, because normally in the comments, they're like, oh, get these guests off the show. I'm ready to get off. And everybody is being entertained. Funky Bunch, y'all already know what we got to do. We got to go over there and run this lady register down to the ground. Run her register up. Her website is phillymakeupstudios.com. If you use promo code FUNKY20, all lowercase, you get 20% off site-wide plus free shipping.
Plus
free shipping.
I get my big one for y'all.
Before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to say to the people and let them know where they can find you across all social media platforms?
Yes, 3 things. Number 1, please follow me on Instagram, guys. It's Philly Makeup Artist on Instagram. Please follow me. I'm here to answer any questions that you guys have about my products. Secondly, these products are in stock and ready to ship. Fast shipping, free shipping, in stock. Go ahead and get your products. Go ahead
I
and get your
love it. I
products.
love it. I
And
love it.
thirdly, I want to thank you, Funky Dineva. I honestly want to tell you what you are doing for small businesses is monumental, and I don't want you to take that lightly.
Listen, girl, I'm trying. There's enough money out there for all of us to get it, and I want everybody to get it. Make up. I was missing an E right here. I was missing an E. Michelle B just told me I was missing an E on this post I did posting you. But guys, Philly Makeup Artist, this her website will live in this video forever, and if you forget it or whatever, it will live on my Instagram forever. You can go there. Be sure to follow her, and if ever you lose track, guys, you can click that little thing under my profile that says businesses, and that's where I put the flyers for all the businesses of the people who have been on the show. So it will live on my page forever. Do not forget, y'all. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was my pleasure. And I'm waiting for Down to the Bar Philly. Oh, we're going to get it together.
Also, catch this. Me and Michelle B was talking, and the girl that came on that does the Philly tour,
Philly
she's putting something together for August. So I may be
am there. I'm in the building. You coming to my city, Funky.
Oh, yes. So it looks like good time. It looks like all we're waiting on is the venue right now, but it looks like I'll be in Philly.
Down to the Bar Philly. I can't wait.
It's going to be wait. Thank you so much, love.
Love you.
And please be sure to tell Michelle B when them sales roll in. Just let us know how they know, because we just love to keep track of what everybody's doing.
I will, because it's inspiring to see how well someone did. So I'm going to come back and tell you guys.
Thank you so much, love.
Bye. Have a good night.
Guys, that had to be one of the funnest segments I've ever done. Her website is down to the bottom, guys. PhillyMakeupStudios.com. Use promo code Funky20 to get 20. A lot of people already said purchase, just purchase. This concealer, guys, is the tea. This is the tea. The gloss is the tea. My little eyebrow pencil, I'm loving it all. She gave me the whole little kit. I definitely will be wearing and promoting her stuff, because it costs me nothing to promote it when I'm wearing it for real, for real. She did absolutely good. And guys, I love to point out, when you come on the show, that's what you got to, that's the kind of energy and demo you need to give. There are so many people saying right now, purchase, just submitted my order, done. I love y'all, Funky Bunch. I love the fact that we have built this micro economy. Real talk, if you about to get evicted at your house, you might want to spend your last little bit of money to come on the show, because the Funky Bunch, we take care of each other. This is how the Jews do it. The money gets recycled within the community. So if you have a product or service that you want to sell, y'all, please, the flyer is on my Instagram page. Reach out to me. Let me get you scheduled on the show. And that's that on that. Moving right along, guys. we got some more show left. Wendy Williams, y'all. Wendy was spotted. Wendy was spotted on the New York streets. Take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to Speak Your Fit. What's your name and where you from?
Okay. Wow. I'm Wendy Williams, the one and only.
Hello.
I'm from here, right here in New York City.
Big Apple. We got Miss Wendy Williams here. Speak your fit to me. Describe your fit. You look wonderful today, Miss Wendy Williams.
Excuse me. Everything designed by Mel Maxey. Every last drop of it, except for my fabulous sneakers are mine, all mine. And my fabulous handbag.
Nice.
Beautiful and gorgeous.
That part.
But this is all designed by me, and Mel Maxey even did this for me.
Nice.
It's all done.
That part. Hello.
Yeah.
I got a few questions before you leave. I know you have a busy day. So what will older Wendy tell younger Wendy? Talk about it.
Well, stay true to what you wear.
That part.
I love to eat food.
Hello.
And after a lot of food, it's time to go to the gym.
Nice.
I go to the gym 3 times a week, no lie.
What's your favorite restaurant? You got any favorite restaurants you like eating at today?
Right now, I want to go to a soul food restaurant.
That part. Hello.
Well, look, this is me, right? I also like lox, bagels, and cream cheese.
Shout out to them.
I had that yesterday.
Okay, cool.
But today, it's all about my friend Mel.
Right.
So where he wants to go is where we go. And I know exactly where it's going to be.
What's your favorite movie? You can name one or multiple. Any of them. 3,
Excuse
2.
me, I don't do movies unless I'm with a date.
That
And
part.
even
Hello.
then, I don't even focus on the movie. I focus on a little canoodling.
Nice. Hello.
When I find the right man, that is.
Where can they find you on social media?
A social what? Social who?
Thank you, Miss Wendy Williams.
Thank you.
And brother, what's your Instagram?
Man,
What's your name and where you from?
I'm Mel Maxey from Harlem.
So listen, it's good to see Wendy. It's good to see Wendy. It's good to see her doing better than we've seen her in her past. I'm not gonna lie, you know, looking at that clip, you know, just a tinge, just a small tinge of, you know, she, you know, just a little tinge of, just a little something, but she looks healthy. I'm glad that she ain't up under that damn Sabrina Cersei lady. I'm glad that she's out on the street walking, and I hope that Wendy gets free pretty soon. That was very refreshing to see Wendy Williams doing like this. Somebody said get her on our podcast. So I'm going to tell you guys a Wendy Williams story, my Wendy Williams story. Wendy Williams was the very first guest that we had on Sister Circle. She was promoting her book, and she was scheduled to do 11 Alive, which is the studio, the new studio that we filmed out of. And then she was going to come do our show, Sister Circle, and leave the very first day of our show. And I'm not going to lie to you, I had built up in my head that this was going to be this great magical moment that I had met one of my television idols. And I was greatly disappointed because the moment did fall flat. Now, I'm not coming at Wendy. The lady could have been tired, but Wendy just wasn't there for us. Wendy had her publicist there who was very like, don't come over here and talk to her. And this was just me. I thought I was going to get my moment where I got to go up to her and be like, oh my God, Wendy Williams, you're so great. I like you so much. And mind you, me and Wendy, we didn't work together, but she did the R&B Divas reunion, and they patched me in on the R&B Divas reunion. So I was expecting her to kind of remember me a little bit, or at least remember the ugly black guy with the wig on R&B Divas. And so Quad was like, yeah, Wendy, you know, Funky Dineva, you guys did R&B Divas together. And she was like, and the most disappointing thing of it all, though, was during her interview, Rashawn Ali asked her, and the last question was, so Wendy Williams, we are a all black woman cast daytime talk show. As a veteran in the game, what advice would you give these 4 black women? And Wendy looked at Rashawn Ali and did like this. I don't know. Take your makeup off when you get off stage. And I was just like, wow. I was like, wow. And again, you can't control the way nobody act. You can't tell nobody what to be. I don't know what all had happened if she had a rough morning, but it was very disappointing when Rashawn asked her, we are 4 black women doing a daytime talk show. We're all looking up to you. We asked her for a piece of advice, and she looked at that girl real dismissively and was like, I don't know. Take your makeup off when you get. I was just like, wow, that was the best advice you could. All right, and I'm not holding it against her. Maybe the lady just didn't want to be there and she didn't want us in her damn face. But I honestly and truthfully, I was expecting, I don't know. This is what I was expecting. So Wendy, as 4 black women, before we get out of here, what is the piece of advice that you would give us? Girls, I would tell you this: always stay true to yourself and don't compromise for the men in this industry. I was expecting something like that. Or I was always expecting, always be authentic and honest when you interview. You know, just a piece of advice that people could actually use. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, never meet your heroes. And for her to just be like, I don't know, take your makeup off when you get off stage. I was like, okay, bitch, now you a esthetician? Like, is she serious right now? But anyway, Wendy, I'm gonna charge it to your head and not to your heart. Somebody said she didn't want any competition. It's so funny that you say that, because that kind of was some of the conversation. But girl, we was on TV One. Them ladies was nowhere near competition to Wendy Williams. Moving right along, Raven Symone and that white lady she go with sleep in separate beds. If y'all care, take a listen.
Did you start going into separate bedrooms?
Honestly, there were many reasons. Raven is a crazy sleeper and she would keep me up at night. She kicks and tosses and breathes. And
Excuse me.
I have a big routine,
and it's the hair, it's the humidifier, it's the curtains, it's the way she lays in the bed with red light systems on the whole entire body. I'm in the bed, I'm on TikTok, my legs are spread all the way open, half naked.
Maybe washed her face that day.
Probably not.
It's like, I can't.
Why did you start going into separate bedrooms?
So I got a question for y'all. How many of y'all and y'all lovers sleep and or operate in separate bedrooms? Like, it's weird because I don't really think anybody on this earth, black, white, or indifferent, gives a damn about Raven Symone, this lady, and this relationship. I really don't. And I wish that they would stop getting on TV trying to push that shit on us, because we really don't care. But I will say this. I think some of the healthiest relationships are the ones where people have separate space. I know me and my boyfriend, we enjoy having separate space. Like, he got a separate bathroom. He puts his clothes in a separate room. He get dressed in the separate room. He like to lay his clothes out in a separate room, and it works for us. Now, granted, we sleep in the same bed. Not that that's any of y'all damn business, but I'm not going to lie to you. I enjoy having separate space from my lover. How about y'all? I think separate space kind of keep things. Let me tell you something, baby. Skin so good, don't need no makeup. Okay. Skin so good. Because a lot of y'all watching this can't even do this. A lot of y'all can't even do this and then come outside. Baby, when you could wipe your shit off and still sit on the TV screen in 1080p, okay? Don't get mad at me, honey, because God bless me. I woke up like this. Moving right along. Guys, I'm all about progressive legislation, and Tennessee has passed a new law. If your teenager going around bullying people, they're going to take their driver's license. Take a look.
Student bullying has new consequences starting tomorrow. A new law takes effect that could keep minors from driving or getting a driver's permit.
Lawmakers say they have tracked an increase in bullying and cyberbullying among teens, and they hope this will make them think twice. News 2's Mai Owens explains.
For teens, getting behind the wheel is a rite of passage. But bullying will soon put the brakes on that feeling of freedom.
I think this is a deterrent. A lot of kids nowadays wants to get their license when they get 16, and it's an incentive not to bully other people.
Tennessee lawmakers are hoping to send a message.
With that, Mr. Speaker, I renew my motion.
Starting this week, a new law requires juvenile judges to suspend a minor's driver's license or ability to get a permit for 1 year if the teen is found guilty for bullying or cyberbullying.
It's not just looking at it as peer conflict, but actually looking at it as something that carries a much greater burden on the young person.
The organization STAR, standing for Students Taking a Right Stand, say the highest rate of bullying occurs in 4th, 5th, and middle school. But he's hopeful this new law will bring a new awareness to the issue.
It could be a deterrent for some folks that really don't want to lose that sacred privilege of getting that license and driving. So
I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there, guys, because it was getting a little lengthy. But when I first heard this, I thought it was a good idea until I thought about something. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. When we were in school, we wanted to drive. Like, we took driver's ed, all of this. I am listening to all my friends who have teenage kids, and their kids are not even pressed about driving. Like, these kids are Ubering. These kids don't give a damn. Getting a driver's license is no longer a rites of passage anymore. They just don't care. I think this is a great idea in environments where the kids actually give a damn and where kids actually still want to get their license. And not to mention, I think their license should be suspended for all types of things. Truancy, your GPA fall below a certain level, you out here committing crimes. I think it's great. I think it's a great and immediate punishment and a great alternative to jail that their licenses get snatched for all types of things. It is a great way to keep teenagers in check, but it only works if they give a damn. And quiet as it's kept, these days, our generation, we have made life such a cakewalk for these kids. They don't give a damn about driving. And why should I give a damn about my license being suspended when I can just take an Uber? These teenagers are asking for Uber money now. They just want to get to the party however they get to the party. We wanted to drive. These new teenagers, they don't even want to drive. And it's weird because things that were a rites of passage for us, it's not a rites of passage for them. I don't have any teenagers. Y'all do. And I'm going to forward this list to my sister. Can y'all drop down in the chat right now and tell us what are the new teenage rites of passage? Because driving at 16 was one of the biggest ones. What are the new teenage rites of passage? I don't even think they have any. But what are the new teenage rites of passage? I can't even think of any. Oh, somebody said sucking D. Getting a cell phone, getting a TikTok account, smoking reefer, getting a BBL, traveling. Katrina Hittem said idling, getting a tattoo. Okay, that's a good one. So cell phones going viral. Okay. Somebody said they ain't got none. Streaming, becoming a content creator. I'm gonna meet y'all up there. I'm still doing the show. Okay, y'all going up there now? Okay. I'll meet y'all up there. Look at mine. Getting a car. I have a 17-year-old and still don't know what teens do for fun now. Yeah, it's crazy. They said bullying is more prevalent in elementary school than it is high school, and our elementary school age kids ain't driving. All right, y'all. This is my last little story. I thought this was a funny little clip I found on social media. I want y'all to listen to. Woman claims having a man that only pays the bills is overrated. Get you a man that can cook and clean.
A man that can cook and clean. You get to a certain age where you don't want to do it no more. And I know everybody thinks it's a big flex to find you a man that can pay all the bills and a provider and all this stuff. Get you a man that can cook and clean.
And men get them a woman that will keep being a woman and keep doing the things that she do. Because I can't just stop cutting the grass.
The sex and the
I can't just cut the grass.
I can't cut the grass. I cut the grass.
I can't stop being a man.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop being a woman. They hard headed. He jumped in my video. I'm giving advice to y'all.
Hey, I pick off.
So anyways, like I was saying, having a man who can provide, that's overrated. Get you one that can cook and clean. Ain't nothing like coming home to a clean house and a hot plate. Get you a man that can cook and clean. You get to a certain age where...
So, I'm rocking with sis a little bit. I think she used the wrong word, though. Saying having a man that can pay the bills is overrated. No, it ain't overrated, sis. It's necessary. But maybe you could say, add some to y'all criteria. Listen, guys, it's 2025, and I'm about sick and tired of this conversation. But how about we change the rules to this? Get you a man that's interested in being your partner. Get you a man or get you a woman that's interested in being your helpmate. Because I don't know what type of relationships y'all in, and I don't know what type of man y'all got. But if y'all got a man that will sit there and see you be dirt ass tired and not wash the dishes, run for the hills. If y'all got a man that see y'all dirt ass tired and 2 days out the week, he won't either cook or go get the food, run for the hills. If y'all got a man that 1 or 2 days out the week, he can't help you put them kids to bed, you know what I'm saying? Or he can't help you with no homework, run for the hills. Like, can we just get to the point? Can we just get to the point where everybody do what's necessary? And bitch, if both of us tired, leave them damn dishes in there to the damn morning. Hell. You know what I'm saying? If both of us dirt, butt, boogie ass tired, leave them damn dishes in the damn sink to the morning. Hell. Okay. Now, things change. If you ain't working, shut your damn mouth. If that man going out there working or that woman going out there working 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day and you a stay-at-home person, nah, bitch, you don't get no help with the cooking and cleaning. Because it don't take you 8 hours a day to cook nor clean. Okay. But if you work and that person work, I'm sorry. If both now, if we gonna do the gender role thing, we gonna do the gender role thing. If we gonna do the gender role thing, we gonna do the gender role thing. If you not working, bitch, I ain't helping with no meals and I ain't helping with no cleaning. And I ain't bathing no kids. I'm not. I gotta go on that white man job and put up with him for 8, 9, 10 hours a day, plus come home and do reports. Then you got your responsibilities for 8 years. But if both of us are working, if both of us work, there are no gender roles in this house. If both of us are working, bitch, whoever the fuck got home first, take that chicken out. And baby, you can bake it or you can fry it. I don't give a damn how you do it. Make it enough. If both of us are working, where you at, baby? I had to stop by Walmart to get some deodorant. I'm out. All right, it's a KFC over there close by you. Stop by and get KFC. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I also like this. Whoever best at it. Whoever's the best at it. I'll tell you a little about my relationship. My boyfriend's better cook than me. He's a better cook than me. He handles majority of the cooking, right? But like, if he's traveling from Alabama to here, I make sure a meal's ready for him. You know what I'm saying? Or like, if I go to his house, then he cook. If I decide I'm gonna throw up, get in where you fit in. But we not leaving in 2025. We ain't leaving nobody hanging. We not leaving. That's not partnership. It's no way in hell I'm going to sit back and see my partner struggling or tired or whatever, and I'm not going to jump in because that's your job. Whoever get home first. If you get home first, at least take the damn chicken out. At least take the chicken out and take the rice out and cut the oven on, let it preheat. We got to help each other, y'all. We, especially in the African-American community, and I want to make it a point of mine to stop even entertaining conversations about gender wars, because somebody said, what if you work from home? Well, if you work from home, the meat should never be frozen when your other mate get there. You know what I'm saying? And work from home really affords you the luxury of like working and starting the chicken. Work from home really affords you the luxury of taking one of your calls and doing a load of laundry. You know what I'm saying? Or being on a Zoom call and sorting some clothes. Like, work from home has really changed the game. But it's all about partnership, guys. And it ain't about one person. I can't tell you what to do in your relationship. And some people are more traditional than the other. But it's just about, you know, whoever's best at it, whoever's got the most time, whoever's least tired, whoever get home first. Or we can take it back to the old school Doodle Brown, like when brothers and sisters had to take turn washing dishes, whoever turn it is. Or whoever turn it is. If I get it Monday through Wednesday, you get it Thursday through Friday. We eat out Saturday and Sunday. Or we alternate and do it every other day. However you need to do it. But it's got to be a partnership, guys. It can't just be one person sitting up, leaving it all on one person. It can't be that way. With that being said, I'm finna go meet these old perimenopausal hoes to go get something. Or these ain't even perimenopausal hoes. I'm going to need these full menopausal. I'm finna go meet these hoes, go get something to eat. And I'll call y'all later. Oh, I may do the show early tomorrow. So for those of y'all who want to see it at 8 o'clock, y'all can still see it. But I got an 11 o'clock flight to New Orleans, and I don't feel comfortable getting off at 9 o'clock and then having to beat it to the airport. So I might do the show at 6 Eastern. That gets me off at 7, and then I have enough time to get to the airport and whatnot. And then there will be no show on Monday. There will be no show on Monday because I'll still be in New Orleans, and it just don't make no sense for me to prop no laptop up on no kitchen counter and not have all my equipment. So I'm going to do the show early tomorrow, and then there will be no show on Monday. And I'll resume with y'all on Tuesday. With that being said, have a good night.